Greetings, dear Earth family. I want to talk about the current energies that are going on right now. It is January 2022, and I feel like since the winter solstice, which was on December 21st, 2021, I feel like the energies have risen so much from that point that we as a collective, as humanity, we are now releasing all the heaviness, all the densities that have been part of us. Those densities are any kind of repressed emotions, feelings, anything that has not been processed yet, any emotions that have not been processed yet, therefore making their way in staying inside the body as density, what we call. And I feel like, again, it's just the energies have been rising so much that there's just less room for that dense heavy stuff to be able to exist. So I feel like everything's come up to the surface. So people are purging, they're purging all these heavy energies, and this is happening in the form of everybody getting sick. Do you notice how everybody seems to be getting sick? And that's what's going on, where our bodies are changing completely. The densities are coming up, our molecular structure, our DNA, our cells, everything's transmuting, everything's changing, everything's becoming something else. And that something else is basically the crystalline body. We are walking towards that. So depending on where we are on this path, like it could be a long path, and it could be not so long. It, I guess, depends on the individual. But so one of the changes that is going on is there is some kind of restructuring going on in the back of people's heads. This part right over here that's at the base of the skull, over the top of the neck, it's called the alta major. And so it's close to, how in the Matrix they are unplugging things, right? And you're kind of becoming more present in the actual reality. That's, you're kind of, as humanity, there's things being unplugged on an energetic level, and things are being restructured, and we're being upgraded. And part of what's being upgraded is also our third eye and our crown chakra. So you might have been getting headaches, pressure right in the middle of the head, sometimes the temples, because there's just a lot going on. The crown is also getting activated, so it's feeling like it's being blasted open. I heard, I think yesterday, somebody mentioned it felt like a champagne bottle being opened, at times, where just like there's an opening and there's all this flow going on. So if you're experiencing this stuff, this is, kind of, so many other people are experiencing it, and people are really going through a hard time with dizziness, specifically, not just the headaches, but dizziness as well. So, and it's a lot of people. So if somebody's dizzy, if you're dizzy, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. If you feel comfortable, go check out a doctor. But if they tell you there's nothing wrong with you, let's say, right? So you don't freak out. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. If you need to sit down, take a seat. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you eat nutritious food, fruits, veggies, herbs. Right now, your body needs these things, and just in general, this is kind of where we're heading. We're going to start losing, if you haven't already lost interest, we're going to start losing in certain foods and just desire lighter foods, such as fruits and veggies. And people are also experiencing fatigue pretty seriously, more than usual. And it's been going on for, I feel like, at least a week and a half now, but I also feel like it's starting to decrease. The pressure is starting to decrease. So what else? Nausea was also one of the symptoms that people were going through. So if you have all these issues, if you're not able to eat, you'll balance out eventually. If you're not nauseous, you'll balance out. You're gonna be okay. And yeah, it's right now. I mean, this month is a month of kind of going inside. Like if you're if you're feeling unwell anyway, and you feel like resting anyway, use that time while you're resting to start to kind of travel inside. What does that mean? Close your eyes and allow your mind to empty, and what you'll have is you'll have thoughts that come in, and they'll leave, and what is being asked of you is to kind of allow these thoughts to just pass you by, and not judge them or attach to them. And that's technically what meditation is, the simplest form of what meditation is. So we are right now being asked to go inside and feel whatever comes up. Again, don't attach, let it pass by. But like, if any feelings, any emotions come up, allow yourself to feel that. That's called shadow work. So meditation and shadow work, they're really, really simple. People might be a little hesitant to do these things because we kind of been conditioned to think it's like not the cool thing to do, but it's the thing to do for you that will kind of propel you into the direction where you want to go. So I highly recommend to listen to your own self, listen to your own heart, and not let the world influence you in that way, just like, oh, that's not cool. So what else? So yeah, next month will be a month of we'll finally feel better, and it will most likely be a month of actually taking steps to getting things done. And this year in general will be the year of the quantum leap. There will be a lot of things being changed. Quantum leaping is basically kind of just kind of just we're here, and then we're just like kind of like completely different place. And a lot of it is because we are allowing ourselves to feel the feelings, by feeling these feelings, we're transmuting and we're integrating these things. So we're going to completely, not just us, the world, like the stuff in the world, there's just going to be so much going on in general in this year. We're just going to go, but it's not going to be all positive stuff. It's going to be all kinds of stuff, but you will start to see more of a balance between the negative and the positive in this world. And yeah, it's just what else? Oh, anger and irritation have been also a big one. That's just the densities coming up. That's just the stuff that we've repressed throughout the years. It's completely normal. Allow it to come up. Allow yourself to feel it. And with allowing yourself to feel it, you're integrating, you're transmuting. Again, that's the shadow work. That's what you're being called to do. And if you've already been doing that, you're perfectly on the right track. And people are finding themselves also not being able to put up with certain things that they've been able to put up with. We're vibing really high, and anything negative we're just being kind of repelled by. We're just now in a different state of mind. Our mind is becoming more expanded. Our reality is becoming larger. Our consciousness is becoming expanded as well, and our heart is starting to come online more, and that excites me so much, because this is how, this is in my opinion what's making the quantum leap happen. The fact that we're now starting to merge the heart with the mind, and it's all about that. This is how we make things happen, the connection between the heart and the mind, and the whole thing is about, there's something that you need to get done, and then you feel grateful for it, like as if it's already been done. That's basically part of what quantum leaping is. So allow yourself to do this practice, preferably every day. Maybe have that be the main or part of your meditation, just like whatever it is that you want, and imagine it, and then with your heart, combine it with your heart, feeling that you already have it, feeling like you're grateful that you already have it, is what will create that magic of the quantum leap in your life. we are starting to embark on a different state now. You know, a lot of us that have allowed ourselves to feel these feelings are starting to come out on the other side, where we're just starting to see more and more, starting to see more and more of our reality be in a place where we are feeling light and bliss, and it's well deserved. You know, it's time for us to feel good finally, right? So that will be all for today, you guys. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you take this month and do the inner work, you know, and reach out to people if you need assistance, because, you know, like, this work needs to get done, and you could do it. And yeah, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful month, and until next time.